It's a lovely view, isn't it? I'm guessing you're on one of your airship walks. I guess you've been here for most of them, so yeah, we're on our airship walk. Yeah, I kind of felt the need. Oi, what's happened to Joshua? What? How did you? Thought so. I ain't know anything, but I know your eyes and I know how to bluff. So spill the beans, girl. Okay, so first of all, this is what this is what I have to deal with when there's no lights on. Like, I think because it's relatively dark here, but the camera tries to, like, adjust for it, but, like, one light, it gets way better, first of all. Two lights really starts to fix itself, and then with the, actually, this one, even without the background, it still looks alright. It's no longer getting the little artifacting craziness, but, that really like it. All three, the trifecta, the boom, bam, and bop, just consolidates the image a lot better. That being said, we're Joshua! A little behind the scenes. Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the Resolve. Toon Link Dave, Bravo Dave, and Emily Normal Cars. Let's get into this. Last time, I guess we're in a new chapter, actually. Joshua knocked out these guys. And it was funny. Dang, I closed the comments. I do that so often, you don't even know. Beep bop babe, bada bop boom. Back to here. Here, my new ship, never forget. Mueller X Dorothy is a ship, alright, says Anthony Sub. We are going through with. Can we just let Duke Dunan die? No, we can't. We shouldn't. Because, like, what if Kloe is like, yeah, I don't want to be the queen. That's miss me with that. L plus ratio. I guess Duke Dunan. I almost called him Dick Dunan, but I mean, like, that's also that's a pretty good nickname for him. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's go, Julia! And playable Julia. Heck yeah, I was actually pretty excited. Julia's fun. I'd have been more surprised if you didn't have to fight that Potter Mommer. Potter Mommer. Let me tell you, when I saw Pater Mater, I was like, is that you know, like Tom Mater from Cars? I was like, is that Pater Mater? That's how Tina's gonna pronounce it. That Pater Mater. That went through my mind earlier this week. I was thinking about this game a little bit. Let me see. Oh, hi, Richard. Didn't expect to see you here. I didn't expect to see him here either. Wasn't Joshua like a baby when Cassius brought him? We will actually get to that. Whoop that trick mention. It's gonna be mentioned a lot. I'm a big trick fan. We acknowledge Nile out here. Yeah, Joshua ain't gonna be a main party member for a while. And I feel like I remember Jessica saying there's 10 chapters we're about to find out. Jessica's comment, poor Mueller. What seems to be his endgame is a much better situation. Okay. But like, what if it ends with Dorothy? You know, maybe. Problematic but redeemable. What can I say? I like interesting, complex characters. Well, I think that proves that Rain's probably an interesting, complex character. Ridiculous. Upgrading orbments means more EP. Oh yeah, we should probably do the orbment slots for some of our folks, because their EP is low. We've had a literal goddess damn tank. In all three arcs outside of Japan, technically, an armored car and crossbow because their neighbors won't let them have heavier machinery, but semantics. Mines, set by an enemy rather, will explode on their first turn. Luckily, you didn't fight Rain here, because it wouldn't have ended well. For you. She's called the Angel Slaughter for a reason, as in Forger XV. Her arcana is the devil. I assume when we see these characters, we'll end up getting them like at an appropriate or a level that they've kind of sort of been at the whole game, I guess. Who knows? That Sid glitch is funny. He was like, oh boy. Let me see. Let me also go back here. Her arcana is actually upright, addiction, materialism, and playfulness reversed. The arcana represents freedom, release, and restoring control. That's the goal, because Rain's backstory is horrific. The Hayworths are a happy family, papa, mama, and child. What happened to your little girl? Oh no. Yikes. Also, I understand what you did there with the capitalization of the letters and what happened to your little girl. The H, the E, the L, and the L. Oh no. I can only imagine the worst. Yikes. Richard and Amalthea are kind of together, maybe? That's what I got from it. They were messing around. There was some tongue-tying. Yep, Rain joined society when she was 5, turning 6. She's only became an enforcer at 6 years old. That's crazy. I think it was the month later that Joshua was sent to kill Cassius. Joshua joined at 6, shortly after the 100 Years' War. He didn't become an enforcer until Wiseman performed that experiment when Joshua was 9. Joshua said he was an assassin for 2 years because he couldn't exactly function before the experiment. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that we don't know about Joshua. And I feel like we need to figure out Blue's Clues. It's also springtime, so the tree pollen has become very high, and my voice has become very not, so we're gonna get through it. Find Joshua, I'm sorry, Estelle's itinerary. Find Joshua, bring him home. Defeat Ouroboros, find Rain, bring her home. Convince Dad to sign the adoption papers. You know Cassie would be alright, he'd be like, let me see. 1 former member of Ouroboros, yes. 2 former members of Ouroboros, yes. What could possibly go wrong? Welcome to the family. Oh wait, audio, great. I realized I didn't check that, I was just checking lights. Ollie still has that illegal artifact, so of course he knows about the church knights who are going to try and take it from him, fair enough. Even without the mind control of hypnotism, Wiseman is very capable of manipulating people. Louve is trying to nudge Rain in the right direction, away from Wiseman's machinations. I made my decision. There's a side manga that gives Kloe the perspective of Love's perspective of the events of the first 2 Sky games. I was really going to send it the French translation rather your way after you finish the 3rd, because a couple of panels reference Rain's backstory. However, it doesn't really give anything away, so I believe that scene in the 3rd will still hurt you the way it's supposed to. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll send it to you after you finish the this game instead, unless anyone objects if it's about the maiden. I think the manga is actually a great introduction to her. Interesting. I mean, like, if you send it, I'll read it. Just send it at the appropriate time. If someone isn't wearing the yin yang cord, someone should be. Its haze effect causes all monsters to be unaware of your presence, thus making them easier to avoid. Oh man, you're right. You're correct. Eggs explode. They're supposed to be defeated with arts so they don't blow up in your face. I mean, like, I like to save my EP, man. I'm much more keen on wasting food than I am wasting those EP charges. I know I can buy both, but, you know, I like to cook. What? You got a haze quartz? It's a mirage quartz that gives, either some earth or some fire, I forget. Y'all are fancy, goodbye, bye. Ambassador Crunch. Captain Crunch. You're never gonna read Liberal News 5, are you? Nope, never. Unless Joshua has it right now, I'm never gonna read it. I'll read it. Let me see. I believe that Joshua does have the same ornament set up when you get him back. He'll also be level 75. I fought a bunch of Shining Palms, and I was still at only level 68. Oh gosh, well, I wonder what level we'll be at. There are 10 chapters, including the prologues here. About you'll be halfway after this chapter. Okay. The Kapoos will act as NPCs, but they can assist in the fights. Not that Joshua really needs the assistance. You'll find a faint prevention accessory in the dungeon. Make sure you equip before reaching the airship. You also find an attack 3 that you can replace information with if you want to. The game only requires you to go into the room with the guard captain, but there's also another locked door you can interact with for a scene. Ooh. Oh! I understand probably which door that is, but we'll get there. The boss fight, Joshua will be accompanied by Josette, but the fight only ends if he dies. Josette will die. But that's the sacrifice Joshua was willing to make. If you want to win the fight, make sure clock up is always active. on Joshua. If you have a crit, use True Dual Strike. Do not S-break it until it will kill the boss. Oh boy. The delay caused by the S... Oh, this is wild. The delay caused by an S-craft will result in the boss attacking at least 3 times in a row. What boss are we fighting in here? That's crazy. If you need a steal crit, try using an Art Joshua's cast 2 with his high speed. It makes his casting time very short. Not boss. Some not boss stuff. There's Gambler's Jack, Volume 6, Pat Mom in their apartment. Cool. Yeah, so we gotta get Gambler's 6, we gotta buy Liberal 6, and we'll do some things. You remember that big tree at the end of the Mistwald? They're gonna be... I'm sorry, try going there and examine the end of the forest rather for an optional cutscene. Side quests, fishing quests can be started without talking to the client, but the fishing spot can only be accessed after you finish the chapter. Well, that sucks. Gross. Alright, well, that's that. We know what we have to do, and last but not least, Hyperactive Feel. I've seen weirder ships than Mueller and Dorothy, but whatever floats your airship. Thank you for the comments. I'm gonna keep up this boss fight information because I feel like we might struggle just a little bit. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Can I examine these guys? No? Okay, sad. Alright, Josh, are you ready to... Let's leave. We've got no time to waste. Let's hurry on. Well, I wasted a whole week, Joshua. You were standing there for 7 whole days. Alright. Here we go. Let's also save. I don't know why I saved like 2 steps forward. Oh, hey, I think this way is, yeah, the room that we used as headquarters. Seems like they're doing the same thing, even put a phone in here. And they left it unguarded. Talk about careless. Looks like this is the guard captain's room. If we wait in here, we can ambush them. They're already back, huh? We'll hit them when they come in. Oops. What? Huh? Too late. Well, I guess let's hit them. Yo, Joshua, you gotta hit harder than that. Hey, at least they're helping. You love to see that. I'm just gonna try and save up an S-craft for you. My dude. Oh, they do no damage to him. That's funny. Do we have any healing items? That's a question I have, to be honest. It's not something I checked. Look at y'all helping. Yo, what kind of... That seems like an illegal weapon. I'm not gonna lie. Do you have incredible movement? You have okay movement. 72, okay. Good, he hasn't. The Bobcat Ignition Key, it's the remix. Alright. Oh, well, that was easy. Hell of a takedown, though. Hey, Joshua? Were you going easy on us that last time we fought? Yeah! What do you mean? I mean that you're crazily, superhumanly strong and fast. You aren't even the same person you were back when we fought back then. I wasn't holding back. Let's just say my switch hadn't been flipped. Yeah, I was gonna say, if he was holding back, I think we still would have seen his crazy stats. You're what now? I'll spare you the details. It's enough to say that the switch flipped, with the switch flipped rather, I'm utterly focused on logical analysis and action which will further my goals. That's the only difference. Oh, okay, I think I get it. Well, not really. The power used is the same, but now you're using it in a more effective manner, that's it? That's one way to think of it, yeah. Well, either way, you're quite the beast now. I think you could even cross swords with Special Ops Lieutenant at this point. Uh-oh. Yeah, that Lawrence guy, he was a society agent, wasn't he? No, I couldn't defeat him. My training abilities are specialized in covert operations and guerrilla warfare. In a one-on-one fight, the Blade Lord would defeat me in moments. The Blade Lord? Oh, interesting. You mean that Lawrence guy, right? Yes. As long as he is there, I cannot fight the society head-on. I can only live up to my namesake, the Black Fang. All I can do is bite at them from the darkness. That's pretty dope. Joshua! That's kind of heavy. Doesn't cover half of it, really. We don't have time for this. Come on, we need to move. Can I take this book? It just reminded me of a Gambler's Jack. Imagine Joshua had one of the Gambler's Jacks, had to get it from here, and then had to give it to Estelle back when they meet up. Alright, we'll save it here. There's nothing in here? Okay. I want to go the way that's, you know, not... Right, almost time for a guard change. Time to make my way over there. What is it? This is bad. Kyle, hand me one of those S2 bombs I gave you, quickly. Sure. Whoa, what the? Can't stay awake. Oh, the S2 stands for Sleepy 2. Holy crap, that was quick. An S2 sleeping gas bomb, huh? That took effect far faster than any gas bomb I know of. You blended yourself? I did. The recipe's a trade secret, though. It's got 29 herbs and spices. And just like that, 15 minutes in, Joshua's KFC recipe. Go ahead. Whatever, let's keep moving. I feel like this is the way we're supposed to go, so I'm not gonna go that way. Unless it is the way we're supposed to go, in which case we're gonna do that. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember the layout of this place at all. Well, there's nothing in here? I hate that. Don't you hate it when there's nothing in a room? I think I remember this place. Yeah. Terra Bomb, that's not what I wanted. Wow, you could at least ask before opening me up. Joshua says, I have no time for this. I have no time for asking. What? Wait, regular monsters? That's crazy. Let's go build up an S-Craft. Nice shot, nice shot.
That's that. Let's move out.
Oh, another one. EP charge. You found a fine layer of dust. Nice. This also feels like the way to go, so I don't want to go that way. I might be... Oh. A curio balm, rather. This chest contains... contents, rather, have gone to a better place. Your pockets. Ayo, facts. I got the best pockets in the game. Alright, well, there's nothing in here, it doesn't look like. That's going all the way back. I was gonna say, these monsters have spawned again. I don't exactly need to grind Joshua. He's pretty good. Alright, he's got one ready. I'd like to get into full, but you know, this would be a good way to just... I wonder if that's why they have this one enemy here, so you can just go in and out before potentially what I imagine to be the boss fight, which might be up here. I still want to save, because I feel like this is... I thought it was it, to be honest. It also feels like they heal every time. My little allies. EP charge. You obtain the Emperor's new clothes. Not... Dang. I feel like I need to save before every single entrance, because I don't want to go the wrong way, and part of me is feeling like the right way might have been through that door. In fact, I think we might have just circled around. Oh, no, we didn't. Hey! Ha! Such a wonderful meal. Oh my god! Oh my ship! Hold on. I'm moved to tears. Hearing you say that makes it worth it, miss. How about you, sir? Does it compare to the Erebonian cooking? Oh, I'd rather say so, yes. It's like the manna from heaven compared to the slop they feed us in the Imperial Army. Really? What kind of food does the Erebonian Army prepare, if you can tell me, sir? Let's see. Corned beef, the stuff of nothing but salt. Taste of nothing but salt, rather. Beans, so overcooked they have no texture. And bread that is more than a bit stale. You'll find those three, at least. I see what you mean there. Wow, that's awful. Is that why you guys attack people so often? Because your food is yucky? That's... Haha, come on, Missy, don't be so cruel. Well, I'd certainly like to believe we're not that kind of country. Still, feeding a large army takes quite a deal of food, and serving low-quality food allows it to be done more cheaply. Does that factor into why the meals served in our army are lacking, I suppose? Wow, sucks to be you guys. Yeah, I'm glad that there are these things, rather. Things aren't like that over here. Huh? Joshua, what's up? Oh, the people within our unit. They probably won't be getting up for a while, so let's just sneak past. Got it! Let's keep moving. So, you know, he didn't feel like hurting, Dorothy and company. Or sleep bombing them. So this is the right way, I think. So I'm gonna go back to that one room that I didn't go to. My gamer sense was like, this is the way that we must go. Pardon me, Senor Bird. Came from this way. Around this corner. I think I came from this way. And around this corner? No, not here. Maybe here, actually. No, not here, yeah, it's this door. It's just an EP charge in here? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna scream. Oh wait, no it's not! Look! Another chest! A feather brooch, that's much better. You got away with running your hand down this random chest once. Don't push your luck, rather. What did this one say? Inside that chest is emptiness. That's all there ever is. Eternal and interminable. Who should am I putting this on Joshua? I feel like he doesn't need it. Famous last words, right? Win or lose, the story will progress. Okay. I mean, I kind of want to win, but also, if we lose, we lose. It is what it is. Oh, I wonder if this this person is... I wonder if they were like, oh, why do we just have one tender poultry? That's crazy. I'm gonna put it on Joshua. Well, I guess mainly because I can't put it on anybody else, so... I don't even have my recipe book. Poor Joshua, he can't cook. Now I definitely want to go down. Well... Wait. Never mind, this is where I came from. Lamau. What's this way? Oh. Attack 3. Alright, well I found all of the other chests. My gamer instinct just led me away from the chest. I don't know how I feel about that. Excuse me, that wasn't meant for you. Well, wasn't meant for you. Put it back. Okay. I'll put it back in my inventory. Information, see you later. Attack. There we go. I'm even stronger now. I'm even stronger how? It's my Dr. Seuss era. And now I'm even stronger now. Who knew I'd be even stronger? How? The cat in the head ain't got nothing on me. Alright, here we go. Nothing in here. I've been all these places. Let me just... Oh! Wait, there's like 5 of them this time? No, miss me with that. That's too many for me to care about. We'll go this way. The owl will be here. I was gonna say, oh, ooh, okay, so we one-hit the owls now. That was a significant increase in attack. We could grind another level for him, but I don't think that's necessary. We'll just sneak past them. Alright, let's sneak past them. I like how there were tactics there. Alright, you. So this is all new area. Ooh, another one. Terra Bomb. Was returning here another bright idea? Wait, bright idea, Laval? You know, because they're bright. So Joshua bright? Estelle bright? Alright. Ooh, you didn't one-hit KO that one. Come on, Joshua, do better. Very nice, very nice. Josh, I'm gonna have you attack this other one. I was gonna say, because now you should be able to take the shot, because it has, like, no
Told you I could handle this.
Man, I do like Josette. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think she was one of my favorite enemies from the last game. What's in here? Terra Bomb. I kinda just like this family, to be honest. They're dorks. When you gaze long enough in the empty chest, the chest gaze back into you. I feel like we've had one similar to that before. That being said, there are a bunch of chests in here in this world, so I don't really mind them reusing a chest dialogue or two. I'm okay saving over this one. I shouldn't have been. I should have. You know what? I feel bad about that, so we're gonna save. There we go. This game gives me like 1,000 save slots. I'm never saving over. What am I talking about? Unable to see the bottom of the chest, of this ostensibly empty chest, rather, you drop a pebble into it. You don't hear it hit the bottom. Probably best to leave. We just found it. The bottomless chest. I feel like, what if there was an achievement in this game to read every chest dialogue? That would be wonky. Terra Bomb. That's probably going to be useful. Oh man, nothing again. Jeez. Oh, here it goes. All right. I was actually just about to say it. Whoops, daisy. Alright, well, that thing is gone. And they're all attacking Joshua. How could they? I don't think I actually meant to attack that one. I wanted to attack. Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore because this owl's about to die. The Cthulhu's did a good job. Oh, he is about to potentially get a level. Maybe I should grind for that level. It's like really close now, to be honest. EP charge 2. The chest is as empty as my well of creativity after writing all of these messages. Yo, it sounds like they just had a captive team doing this. And I know that's like some of, dang, I really do want to. I feel like I need to, not need to, but I think I want to. Like those stairs, they feel pretty final. I'm gonna run this way and then run back. Dang, they still didn't respawn. That's crazy. Alright, well, in that case, I guess we'll just fight. Josh was really close to a level up, so I hope that this isn't... Yep, I felt like it. Ah! My beautiful, perfect Bobcat, how I've missed you. Looks like they fixed it out, at least. Ah, just what you expect from the Liberalian Royal Army. They know how to treat an airship, if nothing else. I know this is a happy reunion, but we're very short on time. We have to... The ignition key, let's get it in the air. Right. Just give me a second here. Let us enjoy the moment a little. Alrighty, all on board. Oh, so it actually does give me the chance to go back if I wanted to. Oh boy, alright, well we're about to have a fight, so... Have you respawned yet? But I was gonna say Joshua's just really... Ooh, he's poisoned. That's it. I was gonna say he's really close to his level up, so I kind of want him to get it. Let's finish you off because I know that they can finish you off. All right, no longer poison, excellent. And now that he's like a little bit lower on health, well, he's not really close actually. He's still about, he's still like 800 away, and I don't think he's getting 800 per. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go. What low healing items do we have? The Juicy Bone. Oh, those are like ingredients. We have a couple Terra Bombs, I guess. There you go, I guess. One more time because I feel like, I mean, we don't have to win, but you know, I kind of want to win, or at least give my good old attempt to win. Over there! Yikes. Damn it, they found us. The Sky Bandits. How'd they? They must be the ones who knocked out the captain. Get them! No choice then. Nap time, suckers. Okay, here we go. Alright, well, he's got his 200, so we'll keep that in mind. Yo, you blinded my dude? Come on. This is the one who we've hit before, right? Yeah. Okay, well now Joshua's blinded. That's tragic. That's the worst thing that could have happened, actually. You don't have anything that'll just like Chaos Brand. Maybe let's try and confuse one of them. Cool. That's just one less that we have to deal with. Here, let's hit this guy. We're also no longer blind, which is kind of dope. I have to go all the way over? Oh, I don't want to attack my new ally. No! My new ally! My dude! My strategy! Okay, yeah, hit that one. Alright. We're still good. In fact, Joshua took minimal damage. In fact, I don't think Joshua took any damage. And I got 4 experience for it. Yippee skippy. And down for the count. That won't be the last of them. I'll hold them here. Get the Bobcat ready for launch. Right. We'll be just a minute. Just that, why aren't you boarding? My brothers can get the Bobcat in the air just fine. I'm gonna stay here and back you up. But, haha, no buts. You know, you're trying to act all cool, but you're kind of nearsighted. Huh. Despite the whole blarg emotional distance, you are my chess pieces thing, you've really been helping us out a lot. A lot, rather. Do you really think that we are gonna dump you here and run at this point? Well, I do think I'm a fairly good judge of character. Especially with someone who wears their heart on their sleeve like a certain bandit I know. Hey, who wears their heart on their sleeve? I could say the same thing about you, Buster! I thought it was a bit noisy in here. Uh-oh. Oh, Mueller? We gotta fight him? That's bad. The Kapua Bandits, what perfect timing you have. And he's with you no less. You remembered me. What the? Oh crap. What's an Erebonian army guy doing here? Wait a second, and you know him? We've met, briefly. You're here to collect the ship prior to the pact signing, I suspect? Exactly. To be perfectly frank, I could not care less if you take that ship and fly it to the moon. Now that I am here, however, I can simply not let you pass. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Mueller Vander of the Imperial 7th Armored Division, yikes. Oh man. Be careful, this won't be a normal fight. I'd say that's more due to you, Joshua, regardless. On your guard. Yikes. Here we go, yikes, alright, If we want to win, we want to have Clock Up EX always on Joshua, right? Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes, sure. Pop him. Oh, she got the first hit in, good job. Proud of you. I was saying, this man's this fast. Oh my gosh! Oh my, wait, hold on. First of all, that attack is dope. I love that. That's wild. Hey, yo, good for him. I mean, what kind of arts we got? This is kind of dope. These two, Orbital Down and Anticept all. Well, I mean, I guess I would want Anticept this. I don't hate that, but he's not using any arts, I don't think. Is he? Maybe he is. I thought those were crafts that he's using. What kind of crafts do we have? Dual Strike. 2-hit. True Flicker. We want to use do not S-break unless it will kill the boss. Okay, alright, I see. We want to use True Dual Strike. Yikes. Now, you know what? We got this, we got this. Here, let me see what a regular hit... He has 20,000 health? I mean, okay. Oh, we just have to hit him 20 times, y'all. This is crazy. Well, he just has to hit us, like, 8 times or something. So, you know, I mean, like, it is what it is. We'll be alright. Boy's fast, huh? And she'll help. What can she do? Oh, she's still just assisting. I can't control her. That's some trash. I wish she could use, you know, something for me. So he's at 8 grand or 85, 18.5, or really 18.6. Let me keep. Let me think my thoughts. My think thoughts. Pop him again. He's doing. Okay, I feel like I kind of want to save her, but I feel like I don't really need to save her. He's still got his speed up. I don't see any crits going on. Admittedly, I kind of want to steal the 50 health there. Still, I don't think he's using arts, but I mean, like... That also tunes down that defense by 30. That costs 60? How much does this cost? 18? We'll pop one of these. That's all? Man, I was really hoping, I guess we could lower his speed down, too. Like, put our speed up and lower his down. I don't think that's gonna help us too much, but hey, give it a shot. Thanks for that health, huh? Oh, that's CP heal. Dang, I got my colors confused. I wanted regular health. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, she's gonna perish. She's not gonna be alive soon. Here. Do I have anything that does defense down? Probably something here. That's only 20. I mean, we might as well. Do we still have our speed up? We sure do. He's down to 15. We're still at full, so I feel like we're alright. Okay, I lied. We're not alright anymore. That's not a good sign for us. We could use a heal, but I think he can take one more hit, so I mean, like, it is what it is. And he'll get to go again. That's not gonna KO him, so. This gives me, basically 2,000. A free 2,000. We should be using that every time. We have 200. I walked in this with 200 CP, so, like, we should be doing that. Yeah, give me that 2 grand. Thank you. Because he might do his fancy, oh, hello, wait, I get to go again? You shouldn't have! I mean, we're gonna do this again. He's probably gonna attack us, so we'll get our CP back all the way up. Yeah. So that just 12? Yeah, cool. I gotta keep in mind that we got the, we're also gonna want our speed back up, and I'm gonna want to put his speed back down. Clock up. Nice shot. Thank you. And his speed's probably about to go back to normal. But I think I can get in one of these first, but I might want to heal first. Nah, I can sneak this real quick. Yeah. Let's sneak a free 2. I could also heal her, but like, it is what it is. She'll be alright. No, she won't. She's dead. Sacrifices must be made, for the greater good. Here. We could also do an attack delay, but I don't think we really need that. My dude's about to be roasted out here. We get to go 3 times? Shoot. Let's go ahead and, what is this? Oh my gosh. We don't need that. Where is the, it's above this. Yeah, debilitate this man. No more speed for you. How does it feel? You're super slow, I'm super fast. Oh, and you missed, honey. Yo, alright, Mueller, sit down, be humble. Because I think I get to go 3 times in a row because of this. Mueller, I'm sorry. I'm really not. Oh man, hey, he got his level up, I think. Yeah, good job. It's what I wanted the whole time. Sit down, be humble. What the hell? Go down already, you sack of... Master level swordplay, and your last name is Vander. I think I can guess who Olivier must be in that case. If we're discussing identities, yours was certainly a surprise. Joshua Ashtray, lost child of Hamel. Okay. What? Huh? As we thought. I guess even that idiot's guesses can be right sometimes. Wait, Olivier guessed that? Uh-oh, Joshua. May I ask then, Major Vander, how do you know about that? So you do have a killer's gleam in your eye after all. I'll give you all I have then, Enforcer. Uh-oh. Wait, no. Oh my gosh. They're about to murder each other. Hey guys, hop on. What are you doing over there? And it lives! Oi, Josetta! Joshua, hop on! Right. Interesting little bit of dialogue here. Come on, what are you doing? Goodbye. Take your shots. Take a couple shots, you guys. What? Stop them! Oh, whoa, a photo op! Oh, yeah, I guess that's where she got the picture. Gunfire, gunfire! Click, click, click! Oh, hell. What happened to Commander? Get Hawk and Gate on the line! Wild. Huh? I think I've seen that boy before. Ah, what does this mean? I gotta tell Niall. Maybe he'll be able to figure out. He's smarter than me. And Vander? I wonder. Vander. I wonder which of us really escaped here. I'm greener than I thought, I suppose. Even so, Hamel, seems I have no choice but to help him after all. Wow. Wow, interesting. We've got some other little details moving around in here. Boom, boom, I can't believe this. This is definitely Joshua. Dating my worst enemy? Tossing on a scarf trying to look cool, huh? Oh, you were taking care of yourself, huh? Joshua really is still in Liberl. What is he doing helping those bandits? Why won't he let me help him? Joshua, you idiot. I love that she's staring back at the camera like, I got your mans, Estelle. Get my good side. I love Josette. Doing crazy stuff like attacking an enemy army base rather, and your eyes are so cold like when we first met. And why do you look like you're getting along so well with that stupid tomboy? Exactly. That's what I was waiting for. Estelle? Oi Estelle, probably. No, not Oi Estelle, it's Shara. Oh Shara, I'm sorry, from this distance you sounded a little bit like Kloe. I thought I heard your dulcet tones from across the ship. I was worried when you just wandered off like that, Estelle. What's wrong? Air sickness finally getting to you? No, don't worry. I'm not sick or anything, really. Well, alright. The weather is fantastic today. I'm assuming she hasn't shown anybody else the photo because Niall and Dorothy showed her in confidence. Let me see. The weather is fantastic today. think there are people plotting dark deeds upon a peaceful sky like this. Goddess, what fools these mortals be. Yeah. Estelle, honey. Wait a minute, this is Saturday? Do you know what that means? It's Austin 316 Day! Someone shattered some glass! Someone hit some stunners! Yeah. Alright, that's enough. I just had to get that out. Happy 316. You don't need to suffer alone, alright? I won't ask what you talked about with Niall, but always remember you have friends you can rely on. You'll always have me. Of course, if you really want to sort it out on your own, that's fine. But every one of us wants to help you if we can. Don't forget that. Shara? That's all, don't worry. It'll be a while before we reach boss. The ship will be stopping in Roland. Yeah, on the way. Finally. Oh man, I remember. I want to remember. So get in your seat before then. I will. I can't wait to go back to Roland. We've been there once, but we weren't really there for real. Relying on others, huh? Maybe speaking to everyone for a bit will clear my head. Let's talk to everybody. First, let's do what I have not done in many episodes. Let's see what is actually going on in Liberl. New Mayor Norman! Wait, oh man. Well, I guess we actually know who's the mayor now. Whoops. He won the election in both Rouen and Minoria. Voters were out bright and early to cast their votes. The voting went smoothly and without a repeat of the earlier incident. Early voting was also in place for reserve army forces. After the polls closed and votes were tallied, the victor was declared as Norman, who secured roughly 60% of the votes. Harbor industry also critical. New Mayor Norman was elected on promises to promote the tourism industry. After his victory, he reaffirmed the intentions in an interview, but also acknowledged the important role of the harbor. For the new mayor, exactly how he responds to the harbor industry may be the touchstone for his ability to run the city. Portos, prepared to offer full support. Portos was defeated by a relatively small margin, but has also indicated that he intends to cooperate with the new mayor. His consideration appears to be repairing the earlier division that arose during the campaigning. His experience with the harbor will be invaluable to the mayor. I was kind of rooting for Portos, but you know what? It takes more than one man to make a city great. Society. Signing ceremony, an event to remember. Okay, the signing ceremony for the non-aggression pact is almost upon us. All eyes are on the capital, as representatives from every country will be present thanks to the public interest in the event. The city is experiencing an unseasonable level of tourism. Local businesses are screaming for joy at the uptick in traffic. The Royal Villa gets a security boost after yesterday afternoon. Security HQ was established at the Royal Villa, the site of the signing ceremony, under the command of Colonel Lieutenant Sid of the Army. There, they will screen and monitor affiliated personnel and eliminate any monsters, and they did that. The crossbell problem. They're really starting to lay the groundwork. Positioned between Erebonian Empire and the Calvard Republic is the Crossbell Independent State, a buffer nation that has seen countless conflicts in the past between two larger nations as they fought over critical septium production sites. Since the last conflict, Crossbell has been recognized as an independent state, but recent expansions in orbital technology and the ensuing demand for septium might yet reignite those tensions. Liberl is in a similar position, but while some may doubt the effectiveness of the pact, just having the Empire and the Republic on board is no small feat. The pact, therefore, is not so much a promise of peace, but a basis for conversation, which is important. Before they wouldn't even talk, I guess. A conversation that can lead to lasting peace. A threat to our magazine. A threatening letter was delivered to our editorial branch of the West Block. The letter demanded that we cease reporting on the non-aggression pact. Liberal News Service immediately reported to the Royal Army and Bracers Guild. Currently, there have been no clear progress on the case, but an investigation is underway. Don't worry, we figured it all out. We just figured out Blue's Clues because we're really smart. I'm not one to smolder away in the capital. That's not me. No, sirree. Anton! Oh! For a second there, I was like, I'm just talking to these dudes, and then I realized these are the dudes. I'm going to travel a burrow wherever my legs can take me. I know that somewhere out there, there's someone who needs me, and I'm gonna find that someone. And so suddenly Anton decided he absolutely needs to go to boss. This happens a lot, so I'm tagging along to keep an eye on him. Could be fun rather, playing tourists for a while, while along for the ride at least. Alright, Anton, go find your special somebody, I suppose. Alright. Let's go talk to everybody. I hear Roland has a lot of nice fishing spots. Roland itself isn't too famous, though, so there are all kinds of secrets. I should try them before someone writes a guide or something. The Roland guide, I'm gonna write that guide. Roland up next, huh? I'm not going there, but I'd like to spend some time on a farm there someday. Delicious food, clear mountain air, the perfect place to refine one's beauty. Plus, my guy wants us to go fishing, so there'd be something. Fishing is really like taken over, to be honest. The guild must be getting real popular. The Fishers Guild, not the Bracers. So there'd be something for him to do as well. Tomorrow's the day they finally signed the... Tomorrow's the non-aggression pact? Oh boy. It's been 10 years now since the 100 Days War. Perhaps it is time we make proper peace with the Empire. I think so. I think you should have tried that. Well, trying it immediately is difficult. I'll give you that. It wasn't too long ago that I thought the real peace with the Empire would have been impossible. Now it's almost upon us. This is a victory for Queen Alicia's diplomatic efforts, I suppose. Your name is Kitty? Y'all, this is rain in disguise. Don't miss me with that. This lady said she runs the store in Roland. Oh, we might know her. I'm part of the staff for the Adels rather in Gransel, so we got to talking about that. It'd be wonderful to run your own store. Who cares if it's a tiny hole in the wall? Even. Oh, I wish someday to have a store of my own. Bloom does sound familiar. I couldn't find any girls. Renan, yeah, you're the mom of the boy, yeah. Then Renan, even in Gransel, what am I going to do for that boy? I'm glad I met this girl to talk to on the trip back. I'm sure Renan would like her a lot, but, oh, she's talking about her own shop. Did I talk to these two? No, I didn't see these two. Tico! Yo, isn't the name of the squirrel from Dora the Explorer Tico? That feels like a deep pull. Like, Tico wasn't like one of the important the important side characters like Benny the Bull or the iguana, Issa the iguana. Like Tico. But Tico was dope. All my Tico fans rise up. It's arguably the most important landmark in the history of the 100 Days War. I plan on combing over every crack of that wall of that landmark, let me tell you. And you? When I get to the Hacking Gate, I'm gonna take so many photos. I'm sick and tired of the sad music. Estelle, cheer up. At least Joshua's alive. You don't even know. I've always wanted to take a picture of a place as striking as the Hacking Gate, rather. So now's my chance. Huh? Alright. We talked to everybody in here. Most of our friends are up here. Anybody down here? Oh, Tita is! I actually didn't expect anybody, but... I see. No, actually, the reporter came to talk to Estelle. Estelle seemed bothered. After they spoke, I wonder what... Well, that answers that. Yes, that's fine. We needn't report anything to the Royal Army yet. Interesting. So they are actually working together with the Royal Army. I imagine he has predicted all of this anyway, Joshua. Yeah. Haha, I called it perfectly, no? And then he was like, man, I'm gonna have to work with him, aren't I? Well, to be honest, it was a little more than a wild guess, but I suppose even jokes can be true sometimes, even bad ones. And yeah, alright, here we go. I know, you didn't raise your voice so, my friend. Regardless, you're to see our preparations the moment you return to the Imperial capital, yes. So that he might intervene if, possible. Interesting. As always, you have my special thanks. Joshua, to think you'd be a match for Mueller. I suppose I should have expected nothing less from one of Ouroboros' chosen. Still, that one guess I dearly wish hadn't been true. What's true now? What were you talking about? I heard you mention Joshua. Estelle. And what the heck were you whispering about down here? You and... Huh? Olivier, who are you talking to? Whatever could you mean? Do you really, truly believe I would engage in a secret soiree with another woman other than my Estelle? I can only pray, but come on. I know I heard you talking with someone. Ha ha ha, oh my. You heard me talking to myself, did you? Talking to yourself? Well, talking to myself like a madman wouldn't quite be accurate. I was going over lines from a play I once performed in, wherein I was the leading man. Play lines, but why here? Our destination is Boss. It's closest city in Liberal to my homeland. As we draw closer to it, I must confess that I feel the pull of homesickness. Oh, he is working her, my gosh. Goodness gracious, he's a master of the craft of keeping secrets and covering his own tail. I fear the memories of home cannot tumble from my mouth. Well, okay. Do you think that I have cottage cheese for a brain or something? I take it all back. Estelle is a master now of seeing through Olivier's lies. Well. You know, there's a lot of suspicious things about you, Olivier. I remember you were talking with Dad about something secret, too. You mind coming straight with me about why you're really here? To think that you've become such a bloodhound for the truth, huh? You've grown, Estelle. I've had really good teachers. So talk already, Mr. Erebonian suspicious person. ESP? Is he a psychic? Well, allow me to relieve some of your worries in exchange for my silence. I would ask that you grant me that small favor. You've troubled over the theft of the bandit airship, yes? I do not think that that will prove to be a problem. What? Why not? You recall our earlier conversation. The fact that the bandits are led by the former Ereborian nobility is an embarrassing blemish on the Empire's image. Liberal does not wish to exacerbate any issue more than we do. However, it could lead to, it could impede rather the signing of the pact. So, if anything, the theft of the ship at this very moment conveniently sweeps aside a problem. Is that really how it would work? Well, if the bandits return to their old ways in liberal skies, that would be a different story. I find it unlikely that they would be so foolish, however. That's true. If nothing else, Joshua won't let them steal from others. Wait, how do you know they won't return to piracy? Why did you agree? Well, now then, I shall return to my seat. Goodbye, would you care to join me? I think I'll pass. Hey, Olivia, can I ask you one more thing before you go? Naturally. Okay, look, there's a lot that I don't know about you, and you seem to like to keep your distance from everyone. But even so, I think you're a really important part of the team. I believe, and maybe it's crazy as hell, I don't know, but I do, that I can trust you no matter what. Oh, geez, that came out kind of sappy. Okay, what I'm saying is, hey, what's with the drippy dinner plate eyes? He's like, wait. No, it's nothing. You've touched my heart, my fair Estelle. You need not fear, I shall not betray your trust, nor do I find your trust and love a burden. I give myself gladly to your cause. Love has nothing to do with it, but the trust, thank you. But thanks, Olivier. Of course. So if you'll pardon me, I'm really holding out for when they do all of Olivier's reveal. Because this whole time I was thinking like, oh, he's clearly Ereborian like royalty. He's clearly like some sort of prince, but like he almost feels more like a secret agent at this point. I don't know, man. Actually, did you hear anything he was talking about? The passenger with the white coat sure is something. He was like totally muttering to himself. I wonder what that was about, rather. And then he started laughing in the middle of it. Oh, I wonder if he's a dangerous psycho. That'd be cool. Also kind of freaky. Hey, yo, you're crazy. You're crazy for that. Hey, what's up? Hello, come to see the view from the bridge. The green rolling hills of Roland when viewed from up here are really something, eh? Staring at a sea of green is calming and healing somehow. Why do, yes, understood. Maintaining course, la-dee-dee-da. No need to alter course at the moment. Y'all are just okay with this person. I guess he's steering the ship, so you gotta let him do what he's gotta do. You may leave the rudder as it will, rather. Keep our course steady, rather. We'll be starting our descent to Roland soon. Cool. Hey, Tita, what's up? Oh, yeah, my friend's evil. Tita, what you doing? Oh, hi, Estelle. I was kind of thinking about things. Things like what? Well, Estelle, I'm not really reliable, am I? In battle? No, honey. For orbment talk and potentially taking things down in the future, yeah, we will need you. You are smarter than anybody on the team. Huh? You seem like you're really worried about something, but is it something I can't help with? Oh man, even Tita sees right through me. I knew it! I knew it was kind of selfish to ask to come along, and I'm not really that much help. I couldn't even stop rain. Yo, none of us could have stopped rain. Tita, for real. I'm just holding you back, aren't I? Tita, oh, you little dummy, is that what you're worried about? But, I'm not really worried. You see, it's more like I'm confused about something. And I don't think it's really something anyone can help me solve, so I need to figure out, time to figure it out on my own, okay? But Estelle, is there anything I can do to help? You bet there is. Huh? Wow! Wow! This is so relaxing. So soft and cuddly, so warm. I could squeeze you all day. Oh, Estelle. See, having you along is a big help, okay? And I don't just mean your mechanical knowledge, even though that's a part of it. Just seeing you smile cheers me up a lot. Oh. She's good for group morale. Even Rain looked like she was having a lot of fun when she was playing with you, right? Now maybe that's all just an act to fool us that she could be evil or Ouroboros or something. But you know what? Somehow I can't believe it was all a lie. You reached her, I know it. You really think so? Oh, I hope so. There's that smile. Excellent! Your smile is the best, you know. Evil Estelle. I knew I am going to join the Ouroboros. Now, you're also cute and huggable, when you're all sad and sniffly, but, oh, Estelle. Thank you, Estelle, thank you. I'm gonna go back to my seat, okay? Okay, see you in a bit. Bye, Tita. I need to get some more information on that patter mammer. Patter matter. Oh, Chloe's here. Are you looking out thinking about becoming a princess or something? Or a queen? Oi, hello Estelle. Kloe, so this is where you've been hiding. Ha, yes. It's a lovely view, isn't it? I'm guessing you're on one of your airship walks. I guess you've been here for most of them, so yeah, we're on our airship walk. Yeah, I kind of felt the need. Oi, what's happened to Joshua? What? How did you? Thought so. I ain't know anything, but I know your eyes and I know how to bluff. So spill the beans, girl. So that was what I wanted to talk with you about. Did you just bait me, princess? Oi. I am the possible heiress to a nation. Let's just say I'm well educated, rather, in the secret of royal bargaining tactics, and leave it to that. I'm no match for you, really. Yeah, it's about Joshua, alright? So Joshua is safe and still in the borders of the world. But there's some element of it that seems that means that you can't be happy about it. Is that it? Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Kloe, you're a princess. You're not a princess, rather, you're a freaking mind reader. If you ask me, maybe you should be the Erebonian secret person, the ESP. You got this queen thing in the bag. Oh, thanks. Still, that's good. Joshua's safe. Even knowing he is okay as a relief. Yeah, I was happy to find that out too, but... Oi, Estelle? Kloe, you remember when we went to arrest Dalmor, right? How Joshua responded when Dalmor threatened me with that gun? Oi, yes, I do, yes. If I said that Joshua's eyes are like that right now, what would you think? Oh. Oh. Sorry, Kloe. I shouldn't drop questions like that on you without context. Oh no, it's fine. I can understand at least a little why you're so worried. Yeah. And on that note, that's absolutely in no way related at all. Huh? Yep, like, yeah, totally. It has nothing to do with anything. Totally hypothetical. But, what would you say? Oh, here we go. Here we go. What would you say if I said, while I'm kind of worried my butt off over him, he's with another girl? Uh-oh. Oi, how old? About the same age as us. I'll get my kidney shellac and shillelagh. To answer this hypothetical question, I would find myself uninterested in any excuses Joshua would have to make, and I would rip this girl's kidneys out, but just one so she would survive, so she could feel the pain of my shellacking her shins. I know, right? Yo, every time that these two are together, and it's just them, and they're having their girl talk, I live for it. I'm living for these two. I'd be totally out of line. It'd be totally out of line, rather. Oi, certainly. Just what are you thinking, Joshua? Yeah, my current plan is to have Olivier sing at him for an hour, and then we'll hear everything. Oh, God, man. These two are, they're the ones. Thanks, Kloe. I feel a little bit better now. Huh, you're welcome, Estelle. I'm glad I could help. Once I get my head a bit straighter, I'll tell everyone what happened. Can you keep quiet until then? Oi, of course. I think I'll head back to my seat. Okay, see you later. See you later, Tomater. It's Pater Mater. No, it's Pater Mater. Oi, bae. Let me see. Everyone I've talked to here. These two directions are outside, so I guess we just gotta go up. Hey, look, pretty much everyone's in their seat already. So we gotta talk to Zen, our boy, and I guess Shara? I guess our seat's next to Shara. There's not much ship that I need to do, right? No. Cool. Estelle, where'd you disappear off to? Well, I went to get some fresh air. I see. So I heard we'll be landing in a town called Roland on our way. That's your hometown, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Well, to be specific about it, rather, our house is a bit on the outside of the city limits. I guess you're right, yeah. Dad wanted it that way, apparently. Oh, interesting. A house built by Master Cassius must be quite a place. It's, yeah, I was gonna say, it's alright. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not sure if it's fabulous or anything, but it is really comfy. It has lots of memories of me and Mom and Joshua, too. I see. No, Zen, it's okay, really. If we were staying in Roland, I'd invite you over. Next time, for sure. I'm looking forward to it. By the way, Estelle, when we arrive in Boss, would you mind accompanying me on some training? Huh? This seems kind of sudden. Back to the Granso Guild House. Not only did I miss the sleeping agent and the cookies, but I was unable to awaken myself. It's obvious I need to retrain in some areas I've been neglecting. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm a good training partner, how good a training partner I'd be for an A-rank bracer, but if you want me to, you've got me. Then it's settled. Alright, and lastly, my guy. Estelle, what's up? Ooh, Estelle, there we go. Oh, I was just having my usual walk around the ship. Alright, I know it's your little thing that you like to do. You like to move your little feetsies around the ship, go talk to every single person, say, hi, I'm Estelle, and listen to their conversations, even though some of them are talking to you. Oh, yeah. I'm kind of amazed you don't get bored with it. Why would you treat me like a hyperactive palm? We've got time before we hit Boss, that's all. Enough time for a quick nap at least. That's what I'd be doing, resting my weary bones and muscles. So Boss up next, huh? Zeiss, Gransil, Ruan, wonder what the society will be throwing at us next. Yeah. Nothing would be the best answer, but I have a feeling we won't be that lucky. Oh, you too, huh? Well, let's hit the ground running and get to investigating those bandits once we land, yeah? Wait, what? What a surprise. It's possible they're working for the society. You said it yourself, remember? Oh yeah, I did, but come to think of it, I don't think that's all that likely, you know? Yeah, it's sort of stupid, haha. So, this Nile thing was about Joshua, huh? I mean, we fought them a number of times, right? They didn't really seem to have that, the kind of baby eaters the society usually brings on. I think. Well, whatever. I'm sure we'll hear all the details from old Lugron when we get back to Boss. Oh yeah, man, it's been a minute. Yeah, we will. I want to talk to you guys, actually. Hee, I'm going to Boss to go shopping with Daddy. Shopping, so much fun. Oh, he's got a cute little swoop on his hair, too. Today I've got to head off to the Boss Market to run an errand for my wife. My wife works me to the bone and complains all the time. It's rough. Poor guy, are you fishing? No. Ah, Mistwald is lovely when viewed from the air. Looking down at that enormous forest gives you a sense of just how wild the region really is. The rolling region really is. Man, I feel like I could watch forever. And, ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Visible to our right is the kingdom's largest continuous forest, Mistwald. It remains home to a large number of woodsmen and is the source of 70% of the lumber used in Liberl. Dang. That's a little known fact, huh? Little known fact that I didn't know. We'll pass through Roland before we reach boss, so it'll be a little bit of a trip. Go ahead and walk off some of that nervous energy. Okay, well, I'll walk down here and surely I'll have plenty more time. Wait. Okay, I was gonna say, what? Thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving in Roland shortly. Please be aware that there may be some turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats. Oh, hey! You should probably find your seat, Estelle. It's really dangerous to stand during a landing like this. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with us today. Passengers departing in Roland, please check to be sure you haven't left behind. Oh my. What in the name of Gina? What could have entered? Could we have entered a cloud at this altitude? We didn't enter a cloud, sir. We're descending. This doesn't seem like a cloud, though. It's more like Captain, transmission from Roland air traffic control. The city is surrounded, has been engulfed in a deep fog. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, this looks like the society. What the heck? Wow, it's completely white. Is this snow, Estelle? No, Tina, shut up. Did we enter a cloud bank? Possible, but it seems impossibly low for a cloud. Is this usual when landing an airship? Zen, have you never been on an airship? Do you walk everywhere? I walk alone inside this pit of danger. I sure as hell never seen anything like this. Oh, nor have I. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. We received word from Roland that a deep fog has appeared over the entire city and surrounding area. Air Control is currently preparing searchlights to aid in our landing. Thank you for your patience. Fog? Roland does get fog, but usually it's like a thin fog, isn't it? Yes, I don't even remember seeing this thick. This really worries me. Sounds like the society to me, oh man. Thank goodness for those searchlights, you know? Well, guess we'll be stopping here, huh? Holy, it's completely white. Yeah, you can't see anything. It looks like our port authority is grounding all flights until the fog clears. I think we'll want to visit the guild house here. Thought so too, Huh? Why? The fog is deep and strange enough that you and Sherazard comment on it, Estelle. It's possible society is behind this somehow. Only Roland and Boss remain unmolested by their hands. I don't like that phrasing, my dude. You're right, but like... Olivia, you got some better words in your vocabulary, my dude. It is possible that their next experiment shall be here, then, and not Boss. Maybe. The Mist Demon's target. Goodness gracious. Alright, that's the Mist Demon. We haven't gotten this thing yet? The chapter 4 little target image? That's crazy. I thought we got it last time. Hey, Aina! Haha, I certainly wasn't expecting you all to show up now of all times. So you were heading to Boss last I heard. Yes, we were. The little paranoid little part of me can't help but wonder if this is intentional. Well, I'm not going to complain about having you around. Anyway, I do believe this is the first time that we've seen each other since you went off to train, Estelle. You look right at home in that new outfit. Aina, you make me blush. Mr. Vacketh, Miss Claudia, Miss Russell, I believe this is our first time meeting as well. I'm Aina, the receptionist for the Roland branch. A pleasure to meet you all. Oi, the pleasure is mine, Miss Aina. Nice to meet you. Good to meet you at last, Aina. I've heard a lot about you. Really? I wonder. Oh, and Olivier is here too. What are you doing over there, Olivier? Behind the board? Don't mind me. I was certainly not flashing back to the memories of destruction of my liver. Just for the record. What? Just let him be, Aina. Oh, and I'm guessing you know Agate Ina? Yeah, we may, yeah. I don't come by rolling much, so we've only met like once or twice. It's still good to see you again though, Agate. So with the pleasantries out of the way, I'm sorry, but do you mind if we get straight to business? Of course, Ina, go ahead. This fog appeared suddenly today around dawn. At first it seemed to be little more than the usual light mist we get at times, but you could literally stand outside and watch it grow thicker. It's eerie. Oi, do we have any idea what's causing it? Nope, I'm afraid. It's definitely covering all of the city, but we're not sure of its intent or the source yet. Fog and mist have several common sources, rather. You can get the sort that springs up off coast and flows inland, or the kind that forms in the mountain basins. There are several basins in the Krone Mountains near Roland, are there not? Yes, there are. It is possible that it's simply a freak act of nature, but with everything that's been happening recently, we should be on our guard. Should we put off heading to Boss and remain in Roland for now? Yeah, that's the best idea, I think. Passenger ships ain't moving till the soup clears anyway. The soup clears. What's up, Estelle? I was just thinking about the bandits and stuff. We're checking that out, cause we had no other leads, remember? The Royal Army's on top of that anyway, so we don't really have to go anyway. But, look, what is it? Something eating at you? No, but it's just Estelle? I'm not exactly sure what you're thinking, but calm down and consider for a moment. Huh? The bandit ship theft case is over already, in a way. If they had taken hostages, it'd be different, but it's as if no emergency demanding we take action. I can't imagine they'll stay in Boston in any event. That's true, but on the other hand, something bizarre is happening before our very eyes at this moment. The society is somehow behind this. There's a good chance that Roland is in danger. So, which is the correct choice here? Oi, Estelle. Miss Shara? I think Estelle has a reason she wants to go, so, No, Tita, Shara's right. Estelle. Sorry, Shara. I wasn't really paying attention to what's happening. You don't need to apologize. Everyone has times where they have trouble focusing. Even I and Agate, even I do, and I'm sure Agate does. Nope, never happened to me. Now hang on. Being able to determine, she's like, shut up. Being able to determine the best path without losing sight of yourself is crucial for a bracer. Even if it is a bit easier to just say it's important than actually do it. I'm still a student on that front too, really. I can hardly compare Master Cassius in that regard. Really, Zen? To possess perfect clarity and retain one's good cheer in the face of adversity, it requires experience. And Master Cassius' ability to do that has saved us many times when he traveled to Calvard once. Huh, didn't know that. Hey, don't sweat it, alright? It's not as if you can just snap your fingers and beat your old man's level. You can if you will hack the game. And suddenly Estelle's level 204. You just gotta put one foot in front of the other and get better bit by bit. Agate, I don't know when you, became this master of wisdom. I mean, you've always had the wisdom in you, but, I guess he's just opening up more in Chapter 2. Or the second chapter. Yeah, thanks, guys. I guess we saw a little bit of that in, towards, the very end of the first chapter, too. It's also been months since the end of the first chapter. That being said, sorry, I know that kind of sidetracked us. It's fine. So getting back to the matter at hand. At this point, there's nothing specific I can ask you to do. You can hardly beat fog with violence after all. I'd simply ask that you be on standby in case anything happens. You can wait at your home if you'd like, Estelle. Oh yeah, I was gonna head home for a bit. Is there anything else we should watch out for besides that, though? Well, if you absolutely want to do something, I could ask that you check for the roads, check the roads for me. Interesting. The roads for what? Potholes. Mankind's greatest foe. Here, also, let me double check. Our timing here. Do-do-do. 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 Because I know at some point I'm going to record 2 or 3 of these, or not 2 or 3 of these in a row, but 2 of these in a row. I don't think it's this week, but I know 1 week I'll be out of town. WrestleMania weekend, so the first week in April. So I'm trying to plan ahead. One of those weeks I'm going to be playing 2 episodes at once. We'll see. So I just know I don't want to get super duper far in this one. And we've been going for 45 and another 30, so we got some time to still crack into it. We'll go into about That time for me. Okay, yep, easy peasy. Figured out Blue's Clues. The roads for what? The fog is covering the entirety of the city, however. It seems that, to spread out into the countryside. The thing is, I don't know how far it's spread. If you could see how far it's gone in, it would help me rather to consider, where we go from here. And we need to secure the land routes in case passenger ships continue to be unusable. Exactly. There's the Elise Highway. Elise, right. The Milchmain Road. Love it. And the Malga Trail to the north. Could you check those three and let me know the extent of the fog? Sure. That should be pretty easy. Well then, for once, this means Estelle and I will be the guides. Huh. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah. Agate doesn't know this region super well. We know pretty much everything about Roland. Well, we'll be going with you then. The homie still. Well, I like to have Agate along. Yeah, I'm still bringing the homies, huh? Hey, look. It's 2 ships! This is ridiculous. I know the city like the back of my hand, and I still feel like I get lost in this soup. And that, Estelle, is why we have a map and a compass. Feel like you're losing direction? Oh, I know the city like the back of my hand. Okay. We just need to check how far the fog's spread, but, Kloe, Olivier, do you mind if we stop by my house and see how things are there? Well, I'd be happy to stop by your home. Estelle's home. Ooh, this should be quite the detour. Let's be off then. Okay, well, do I have to go there first? It looks like there's fog coming from the sewers. You see it? Well, not all of them. Like, this is the sewer entrance. And we can still come here, which is interesting. And admittedly, I think these are the same-ish monsters that we fight in here. Okay, so those ones are the ones that we have to hit with, I remember. I miss Joshua. You hit there. Kloe, you focus on the art. Pop this man's. Oh, you have clock up? That's pretty dope. Okay. Everybody else just destroy that man. Perfecto. Yeah, free heals. Yeah, I just wanted to peek in here because, admittedly... Fine. Everyone use your arts. Ooh, Forte, what does that do? That's pretty cool. We don't really need it. Ooh, Crest, what does that do? Oh, interesting, protects. Protection from the earth, so you get a plus 25 defense. I need to keep that in mind that she has that on her. These dummies are kind of fast. Or maybe we're just kind of slow. Good. Great. Awesome. Well, thank goodness Olivier was also going. Because Estelle's magic is not great. She's like, crafts! Macaroni and cheese. You know what I bet? I bet this is where we'll have our fog encounter. Because I forgot all about that. We will be taking this though. Oh. Oh. Ew. I think we might want to just have like a anything that's like magic in an area. Estelle's won't go until all the way back here, so I assume everyone's gonna be closer here. So I'm gonna put it here. And hope for the best. Yeah, steal this, see what you can do to these guys. They don't have particularly a whole bunch of health, but I do think you'll probably be able to hit them. If you can take out most of them, bet. Then we are in great shape. You put that one to sleep, even better. You can go ahead and tear a heal. Man, I don't really know what I need to do anymore, to be honest. Here, go and drop an Aqua Bleed on that. And you can just hit everybody else. And Estelle, you might even be able... Nope. You might be able to take out this last guy, yeah. Easy peasy. Nice. Couple level ups, too. Sadist Whip. And Confuse! Oh, I like Confuse. I tell you this, but you've already cleaned this one out. Yeah, I'm definitely popping Confuse on someone. I might do that right now. We use you two the most. Oops. But I know you already have... So I might give it to you. I like having that, and I like having that. Maybe we don't really need shield for you? Oh, I don't hate that. I really don't hate that. She'd have so much blue on her. Lockfury is nice. Actually, Lockfury is really nice. Hold on. And what else did we get confused? Well, she's not really attacking a whole bunch, so I'm actually okay with you having Yin Yang. Go ahead. She's gonna be she's blue and silver out here. I rarely use your EP, so I'm gonna give you Confuse. Because you just smack people a whole bunch, and Confuse is really nice. Man, I do kind of like that too. I do kind of like that too. I'm gonna have to mess around with her ornament setup. I'd probably mess around with everyone's ornament setup. Like, we could give you HP too. Kloe, do you still have HP 1? No, you have HP 2, so I'm okay with that. You have EP 1. I think we can give you this EP 2. Let me see. We have Defense 3. Someone has Defense stuff. You do. I'm okay with you taking this, actually. Go ahead. We could give you this HP 2, I suppose. I really don't think you need it. Dang, Shara. Oh my gosh. You're really lacking on those. You have no blues on you, so I'm going to keep you as is. You have the Petrify, which has been useful. I'm going to give you this HP 2, I guess. Or mine too. Yeah, no, HP 2. Man, I wish we had another attack too. Might be able to get one. Or purchase one, rather. Yeah, just long shot guess. I'm pretty sure that this is where we're gonna be doing our thing. What did this say? I hate to tell you this, but you already cleaned this one out. Thank you. I feel like we don't really need to fight this fight, but we will. So Shara has a sleep on her. Ooh, did not want to do that. I wanted to use an art, and my controller said, hey. So I have to use the D-pad. If I use the analog stick, sometimes it'll go down, like, real fast, and it'll, like, go over. This game, it feels like it really wants you to use the D-pad instead. Art. There you go. All on me. 100% on me. If we get into any more fights, sorry, Estelle. If you needed your thing, that's my bad. We really don't need to do that. Oh, I should check the board to see if there's any stuff. Any other request? Yeah. Milch. Are all these long? Bet. Oh, Armand Ellie! Oh. Holy proof our love, our precious engagement ring has been stolen by a black devil. Oh, the poor sheep. Yeah, no, well, yeah, I need to go to the chapel. I love those two, Armand and Ellie. It's been a minute since I heard their names. Yeah, this, or maybe, yeah, I still believe the sewers are our issue. Hey, y'all got anything in here? Oh, Estelle, and you've got Sherazard with you too. It's been a while. You seem to be well, sir. I actually didn't click talk. It just said, hey, we're talking to you. Same as always. Yes, I'm not... Actually, the shop guy is over to the other side, so this was a forced talk. There's nothing else he could do. I'm not gonna lose to you youngsters yet. Freddy's back. Freddy's back! From his training in Zeiss, after all. If you got any new modeled ornaments to tune, leave it to him. Whore, 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 whore. Yeah, you too, Freddy. Looks like you finished your training over in Zeiss, huh? Looking forward to seeing what you've learned. Whore, 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 whore. Thank you. Sure. Thanks, Freddy. It's good to see you again. Y'all thought I forgot the bit. I never forget the bit. Okay, so we do have some, like, really, like, good upgrades that I need to, like, get. Like I was saying, oh man, I hope we have an attack 3 or an attack 2. I'm gonna get this attack. I should probably get the attack 2. But I'd love for Estelle to hit harder, so we might just get the attack 3. We probably need to focus on some slots too. Here, let me look at our slots first. I think for the folks that we were using, though, Estelle, all of hers are good. I think Olivier is just missing those 3, and Kloe is just missing the 1. We could upgrade Chloe's 1. Man, that's gonna be so much of our red. It's not gonna be like all of our blue. We're just gonna be struggling on red. I think Olivier can probably still upgrade 1 of these, maybe 2. Let's get the one with the least first, and then let's see if we can get either one of these, I guess. We'll have like 8 red afterwards. I think maybe this chapter we might just do a bunch of, like, in between I might actually just hang around and do some grinding. Because we can buy better ornaments. Scoop. So. We're in not boss, so. Let me see. Talk to Claire twice. Olivier will have optional conversation with, people in the bar, and Kloe adds, well, luckily, I got to both of them. Pat, in their, oh yeah, Pat's mom. I know where that is, actually. Buy Liberal 2, the Pretzel Farm. I'm definitely going to the Pretzel Farm. Or the Pretzel Farm, but it's the Pretzel Farm to me. And then, Ashton at the Verte Bridge. We're definitely going there, too. Or maybe not. That being said, Pat's mom's place is... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Thank you. No. Thank you. Her place is... It's like in a weird location. It's not here, is it? No. It is up, around, and through this way? Is it? No, this isn't it either. Me, I know where Pat's mom is. Also me. Where am I? One of these goes upstairs. I think I'm just not in the right section of town yet. Yeah, like, it's on this side of town. Claire. Ah, Estelle, Sheriff. Hi, Claire. You've been a good girl. I'm always a good girl. Oh yeah, Estelle? I heard Joshua's working on his own now, but my killer report instincts are telling me that's some misinformation, isn't it? Oh my gosh! He's really fighting some evil organization all on his own, and you're trying to find him, right? Killer instinct nothing. How does she do that? Yeah, that's how the story should go. After all, a normal story just wouldn't fit Joshua. Secret society, infiltrating an organization's base all on his own, and he's so cool. Anyway, I bet you two are on a passenger ship and got stuck here. Yeah, actually. You've been so good at figuring out what's going on, Claire. There hasn't been much to figure out with Mr. Cassius being gone for so long. Well, good luck, you two. I expect the biggest scoops. Don't worry, you're gonna get the biggest scoops. Is this the... Yeah, this is the building. I always have trouble finding this building. Pat's mom. Oh man, my husband's shuffling around his books again. He has a huge pile of books he just picked up on impulse. If he's going to throw them out, he may as well give them to people so that it's not a waste. So here, I'll give this to you. Gambler's Jack number 6. Excellent. Oh, really? Yeah, I gotcha. He found some old scrap of books while he was, and just started smiling weirdly. The humidity must be making moss grow in his brain. The fog is still awful today. It seems like the humidity might hurt my books, so I rush back to pack them away. In the middle of it, though, I found some really nostalgic. It's a ticket from to an old circus performance from 10 years ago. But this inside a book is a memory of my first day with my wife. Oh man, the memory. Cher was so pretty back then. Not that she's any less pretty now, mind you. Oh my guy, you're about to get got. You better hope that she didn't overhear you. Oh yeah, you're Luke's grandmother, I think. I wonder, who has Luke taken after to be so unruly? He ran out without even eating breakfast. He started to learn how to use a sword, but he hasn't improved at all. He's too impatient. And to think Ashton was such a calm and steadfast boy. Yeah, that's Luke's dad. Okay, so we got our Gambler's Jack, so everything else is really super duper. Oh yeah, it's the boys. What's up, the boys? What? Estelle? Hi, Estelle, hi. Haha, volume guys, I can hear you fine without the yelling. So, looks like you both really missed me, Luke? No, I wasn't waiting for you. You just surprised me by showing up like this is all. Huh? Luke, you just told me the other day that you couldn't wait for Estelle to... Can it? Shut up, you dummy. Aw, Luke, you're adorable. Come on, give old big sis Estelle a hug. Ah, don't say it like that. It sounds weird. Besides, don't tell me you forgot our duel. Come, Estelle, duel me. What, a duel? Are you for real, kiddo? Look at this fog. You need to scoot on home. You dummy, the fog is why I want to duel now. It'll be a climactic battle in the fog. Isn't that just the coolest? And that's how I show, know you're both still kids, rather. This is absolutely nothing cool about making people you love worry. Have you forgotten what happened at Esmela's Tower? However worried everyone was, rather? If you want to be a big man, first you gotta make sure that you aren't going to cause anyone to worry by being out, like Joshua. If you can't look after yourself, you definitely can't hope to help anyone else. I think you're old enough to get what I mean, right? Show me you've grown up a little bit at least. Fine, I get it. We'll duel later. Sorry, Estelle. We'll go home before it gets too dark. Please do, Pat. It's a promise between friends, okay? Oh, okay. Whatever, just don't forget our duel. Of course. We'll have our big final showdown once the fog's cleared. Yeah, it's a promise. Alright, bye, you two. Let's go to the bar. First, let's have a meal. Oh, third eye soup? It's open my third eye. We're also gonna talk to the shopkeep. Estelle! And Cher's with you too. Well, hello, Alyssa. How are you doing, alright? It's been a while, Alyssa. Yeah, you came back from training. I was worried. I hadn't seen, you hadn't been back to visit at all. Yeah, work's been kind of hectic. I've had to travel all about the regions. That's why I'm a bit late on my return. So you're busy, I thought, so... That's right, I heard your training was done in a different country, huh? That's so cool, you bracers do get around. Haha, come on, it's not a big deal. It may have been a different nation, but it was still a guild facility. Well, thanks to that, I definitely have had my chance to get a fresh start and really put myself into it. A fresh start, huh? Maybe that skirt's a reflection of your dedication. You noticed, huh? Does it look weird? What are you saying? It looks great. It's a very cute design, but it also looks easy to move in. It's perfect on you, Estelle. Thanks, Alyssa. I'm sure you have a lot going on with your mind with Joshua, but rather, keep staying positive. That's the most like you, I think, Estelle. Yeah, I'll do my best. I'm surprised that you didn't talk about my boy, Olivier. It was so clear, yet why is this fog so sudden? It feels like the reflection of the trick of some naughty spirit out of a fairy tale. The mist crawler. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Munch, munch, munch. Chew, chew, chew. Gulp. Man, the fog out there is crazy. I'm kind of worried if I'll be able to get to the mine. Anyway, I better finish eating and get going. Oh no, hopefully I think you should stay home. Hey, Faulkner. Sherazard! When did you get back? Aw, did you miss me? Well, I figured I will be dragging Ina in to drink at some point. See you then. Well, we'll be waiting. As always, she's feared. Faulkner, I understand your plight. Oh, hey, the chef. Hey, Estelle, Sherazard, it's been a while. Denzel. Yes it has. How's business? Great. As always, mornings have been a killer. I'm really glad the new dishes Alyssa came up with were so popular. Good for Alyssa. It's a big help. Anyway, come on by and have a drink once you're off work. Now, we're gonna be working night and day on this one, my guy. Yeah. Upstairs. There's somebody. Tabitha! That name sounds familiar. Now then I should get back to checking the books. Oh, hello, you two. It really has been some time. Hello, Tabitha. Oh, I gotta talk to the people at the shop. Oh, man. the people at the... Oh, man, y'all know. Y'all don't, you know, some of y'all know, but some of y'all don't know. I love the shopkeepers over there. You look like you're doing well. Yes, decently enough. If you'd like, I have something to eat while you're here. We already did, actually. The new dish Alyssa came up with has been quite the reputation, or has quite the reputation, rather. I love that. I've actually been trying to look forward, been looking forward to trying her cooking, so I can steal her recipes. That's my ultimate talent. The ultimate recipe thief. Once my taste buds have tasted it, I know exactly what's in it. Can't wait for you to try it. Admittedly, that'd be a dope ultimate. That girl's rather been waiting to see you for some time now, Estelle. While you're at it, enjoy your meal and go and say hi. Ha, actually I already did. Oh, is that so? Do stop in from time to time, please. I'm glad that they actually put like a boop bop I already did. The game pays attention to detail. You're always welcome, Estelle. Very cool. Alright, well let's save it up here. Because at this point we're very close. I think to being done the episode. I think I want to end the episode close to like or probably at Estelle's home. Yeah, I gotta talk to the homies. What's up, my dude? Oh, well, if it's top of the morning, if it isn't Estelle, it's been a while ever since you went on that training trip, right? Hi, Elgar, long time no see. Oh, welcome back. So if Sherazard's with you, does that mean you're in the middle of some sort of work for the guild? Yeah, babe. I heard from Mina that the two of you are working pretty hard, especially you, Estelle. Word is that you've been solving lots of cases. You're even a full-fledged bracer now. Quite a bit of success for such a short time. I can't help but be nostalgic for the days where you were still complaining about training because you hated your paper test, though. Hey, Elgar, Ixnay on the Estes. Now, what is there to hide? Certainly your paper tests were appalling like no other bracer before, but it's always been tops in the practicals. What a very Estelle-like episode. Sorry. I suppose yammering on about the past is like the proof that I'm getting old. Anyway, putting that aside, did you find anything else about Joshua's whereabouts? I've looked a lot, but I still haven't really found anything. Oh, I see. I guess it won't be that easy to find. I admit I was worried when I heard from Cassius, but from the looks of it, Estelle, you seem to be hanging in there. But if it gets too hard, come by. Anytime. If you're okay with it, Stella and I would be glad to hear you out. Elgar. Yeah, thanks. I'll definitely take you up on that. Stop by anytime. And I've got lots of good equipment waiting for you. Alright, you sell equipment. I don't know if I've ever really bought too much from you, but it looks like you actually got some upgrades for Kloe. Not really, I guess for Olivier too, not for me. Oh yeah, for me too. We have the funds. Yeah, let's get everybody a little upgrade. Upgrade ya. Let me upgrade ya. Alright, there we go. Dragoon. And here we go. Cool. What else do we have here? I was gonna say, surprisingly enough, that don't do nothing for us. That does, though. So, that's a decent upgrade for everybody, so we should probably get 4 of these. And we can afford 4 of them, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. The shoes don't really matter all that much. I guess that's a pretty... Yeah, that's a pretty, like, decent shoe change, actually. Yeah, okay, well, sure. I wish I could quick equip, to be honest. Pop that in. There are these. Creepy. Oh, are they made out of... Yeah, I see. I understand why they're creepy now. We didn't get any new boots, so let's go over here. Once again, no new boots, but we can put on this coat. And you have this thingy. There you go. You have this, and you've got this, and Olivier has the Dragoon. Oops, and the fiber suit gets replaced. Alright, sweet. Alright, we're good to go. That being said, I could sell my stuff now, but I feel like in between episodes, once again, I'm gonna do some fighting and try and get some Sepith. Oh my! I miss them. Oh my goodness, if it isn't Estelle! My, and looking closely, Sherry's here with her too. Hey, it's been a while. Hehe, indeed it has. Oh, it really has. I've been pretty frustrated, you know. After all, I kept hearing rumors that you were back, but I couldn't meet you in person. Haha, sorry, Stella. Well, Estelle's been preoccupied with a few things, mind forgiving her. Don't worry about it, even this old lady knows that much. I was just worried when I heard about Joshua, but looks like you're giving it your best, Estelle. Yeah, somehow. Well, putting that aside, Estelle. Why are you staring at me like that? I brushed my teeth and washed my face. I know I did, I swear. I even got behind the ears. Oh, it's just wonderful. What is? What is that skirt? It's perfect on you. It matches the feeling of being an energetic young woman. You think so? Shara bought this for me in the capital. It was a present for becoming a full-fledged bracer. Very nice, Shara. You've got good taste. I'm glad you like it, ma'am. Your attitude reveals itself in your clothing. It looks like you'll do wonderfully as a bracer, rather. My sloppy, dirty Estelle's become clean and sharp. Oh, this old lady's going to cry. I didn't think she'd cry over a skirt. If she saw you dressed up for a wedding, she'd probably collapse on the spot. Yeah, I love Stella, and I love Elgor. Elgor, right? Yeah. Don't hold it in if you need to talk, come anytime. Even if you need equipment or something, I'll have lots of high-quality gear ready and waiting for you. This is the best gear you've ever had, my dude. Appreciate it. He was like, Estelle coming to town? I better get some good gear out here. Okay. I gotta pick up LeBron Chapter 6. Oh, I actually do want to go in here, too. Is your mom back? You did bring this girl! Oh, interesting. I met this lovely young lady on the airship. Unfortunately, due to the fog, she can't go home to her destination. I felt bad for her until the ships are moving again. I welcomed her into my home. We should help one another out when times are tough. I decided to take up Miss Bloom on her offer to stay here with them for a while. I'd like to help her out of the store too if I can. I work at a department store in the capital, so I'm sure I can handle dealing with the customers. I hope that this actually blossomed into something, Renan. How do you feel about the girl upstairs? Oh, Estelle, you finally came back, huh? Check out my Skechers. You got the new model? Yeah. Yep, it's been ages, Renan. So, I heard you went off to do some training somewhere nuts. How'd that turn out? Oh boy, it went great. Wait, when did I tell you about my training, Renan? Ha, don't underestimate neighborhood gossip, Estelle. Pretty sure everyone knows you went out to train at least. I should have seen that coming. Ha, it's business as usual in Roland. By the way, the weather sure is weird, huh? I heard that boss-bound passenger ships are all grounded. Yeah, we also got stopped by that. Well, since we're stuck here, we plan on investigating the fog. The guild would also like to get a better picture of the situation. Gotcha. Well, that's encouraging to hear. Just be careful. Strange things about this fog, it doesn't feel normal. Yeah, we'll be careful. Yeah. See you, Renan. But do you have any Skechers? No, you just have food. Which, admittedly, I probably should restock on some of it. Like, we have 7 aged wine. We're pretty decent on everything else. Like, not decent. I like to have, like, 50s, 60s of everything, but like some of these things down here are like 9, like we might as well pop a bunch more of those. Let's get LeBron Chapter 6. We'll read that at the end of the episode, which will probably be in like the next 15 or so minutes. Cause yeah, we're probably in the next 15 or so minutes. But I think we've done everything that I really wanted to do in town. Wait, hold on, there's side quest information. Yeah, I will be getting, like, some sepiths, because I'm probably gonna walk through and do, well... Oh gosh, here we go. Milch Main Road and Elise Highway. I'm supposed to go to both of those places, right? South Elise, North Milch, or West Milch. Yeah. I assume I'll need to go pretty far though, so I'm gonna try and like take out the big monsters in between episodes and just kind of like do some like little bit of exploring through those areas, pick up any chest, and just get some sepith and try and get some better ornaments. Just because we never really focus on ornaments all too much, and now that I like think about it, I think these things did like exude some of the this like fog or like this mist or steam rate before, but I don't know. Now it just feels suspicious, but I don't think these would be like producing all of this. But who knows? Part of me still believes it's got something to do with the sewers. That being said, oh yeah, I do want to still come here. We might as well start this side quest, but I want to talk to our original Father Divine. Oh, Estelle and Sherazade. It's been a while, have you been? Ah, yeah, it has been a while, huh? We're fine. I'm glad to see you're looking good too, Father. You're welcome home, you two. Right now, Roland is locked away by fog. Even seeing your immediate surroundings is quite difficult. However, there are things that can be seen precisely because one cannot see them with the eye. Not to be tossed by an ever-changing outside world, but to quietly speak to the self. Spend your days like that and the fog will become an ally instead of an enemy. Live in the fog. Let the fog in. Understood like 30% of that. His words are always rich with meaning. I love him. There are things that can be seen precisely because one cannot see them with the eye. I like that a lot, to be honest. Not to be tossed by an ever-changing outside world, but to quietly speak to the self. Spend your days like that and the fog will become an ally, not an enemy. Yeah, I love that a lot. Here, let's pick up their quest. Armand, Ellie. What a wonderful evening during the birthday celebration. Ellie, every time I see your face, the emotions come back, the emotions from that night come flooding back, rather. We gazed at each other underneath the light of the stars and the fireworks. I put my dedication into words and conveyed them to you. Ahem. May I have a moment? Huh? Oh, who might you be? Y'all know me. You're Amon, right? I saw your request on the bulletin board. Ah, you really came. Thank you, I've been waiting for so long. This is wonderful, Armand, I'm so happy. Ah, Ellie. Why is your heart so beautiful? Even though I am the cause of your suffering. Don't say that, Armand. I know best just how hard this is on you. We promised on that night, didn't we, that you and I, no matter what, would hold hands and live out our days together, good and bad. Oh, I love you, Ellie. And I you, Armand. Oh. Oh. Actually, I don't know if we ever physically talked to them. I think we might have just eavesdropped on them a whole bunch of times. Didn't you have some kind of request? Ah, that's right, the request. Well, to make it short, this request is so important that it directly affects our futures. In fact, I'd like you to start investigating immediately if you can. Yeah, we can. Yep, we're all squared away. Really? Bless you, Bracers. Bless your loving heart. How wonderful, Armand. I'm so happy. Oh, Ellie. Why is your heart so beautiful? Oh, Armand. So, about that request. Oh. Pardon us. Yes, let me explain. Yes, please do, and simply and swiftly and less lovey as possible. What I'd like to ask of you is to nothing less than to find our engagement ring. I've scraped and saved all of the mirror I could to get a really nice ring, but then that accursed crow snatched it from me. Crow? Oh, you mean like the bird, right? Yes, that's the one that goes caw and brings suffering to those in love. One of those dastardly things flew off with the ring in its mouth. How well, crows are known to have an eye for anything shiny. A sparkling ring sounds just like their idea of a new toy. Ring's probably in some bird's nest now, huh? And you want us to find it? Please. I'm well aware of how much of a challenge this is. Even so, I dearly hope that you find it, somehow. I mean, I want to find it too, but we don't have a whole lot of information to work with. And it's super foggy, and knowing that it's a crow isn't that much. You have any more clues? Well, I have some idea where the nest is. It's pretty sure it's north of Roland. The crow flew off towards the Malga Trail after it was done plundering our hopes and dreams. I would have given it chase, but with the fog and all. I see. So the nest is probably to the north, huh? We'll take that under advisement. Anyway, seems we have no choice but to investigate the places where the nest is likely to be. Not much else we can do, really. This seems like it's a job that will require a lot of finesse and patience. We really have no choice but to rely on the guild at this point, so please do everything you can. You Bracers really are our only hope. You must find it. We'll do whatever we can. We'll come back and report once we know more. And we'll be right here. Our hope, our future rests with you. Good luck. How dramatic. I'm glad that they finally got their little engagement going on. Cool. Okay. Well, first things first, I did want to end the episode going to Estelle's house, and with 8 minutes left, I think that gives us about, or not 8 minutes, but like, you know, about 8-ish minutes to get us to the 2-hour mark. Because I guess essentially half of this episode was pretty much, not half of it, but like the first quarter of it was full Joshua. let's save, because we haven't saved in a minute. Let's go to... I'm going the right way, right? This is... yeah. Yeah, she is... When we walk from her house, we get to right there. And the Elise Highway is where we need to go, actually. For some of the things. So we might actually run into the monster that we need to fight, and if we do, we might as well do it. I doubt that... Okay, well, never mind. We have a little cutscene. Hey! Oh, the fog is clear out here. Dang. Oi, how wonderful. The fog seems to have cleared here. It seems the fog ends here quite abruptly. Along the Elise Highway, the fog clears roughly 60 cells from the city. Doesn't seem to be any monsters in the fog either, so ensuring people's safety shouldn't be difficult. Yeah, hopefully. Guess we should just check on the other roads like this one then, huh? I do still want to make sure that... Okay, well that's not the monster we need to fight. Is that it? No, that thing's moving. That thing's moving too. Maybe it's like right next to Estelle's home. Yeah, maybe it is. Oh, there's a chest. Smelling salts. Oh no, it's a mimic. Prepare for battle. Wait, no, false alarm. Imagine. I really do expect them to pull that on me one of these days. We're still on the Elise Highway, right? Oh, Mistwall's that way. Man, I'm far from home. I'm Spider-Man far from home. Where I'd like to at least see this monster, but I don't know if we're gonna see it. I think I can sneak up behind this guy. Give me this. Purging Palm. No freebies here, I'm afraid. And since that's the case, I probably will go ahead and... Yeah, we'll end it at Estelle's house. I'll do the training that I want to do here. That's the monster. Are we good on health? Yeah. Give it a shot. Hey, yo, no, actually forget that bird. Miss me with that. That thing's gotta go now. I hate these birds. I hate them with a passion. And there's two of them? No, that's not gonna... That is not gonna fly. Who's in charge first? Shara? And does this thing have a attack? It attacks late. But we should be able to... Oh man, everyone's trying to use some arts. Don't love that. You have nothing, so that also sucks. Oh, you have the confused thing. You have an area attack, don't you? I just hit that thing. I was gonna say, they're gonna be all preparing to use arts. You're gonna use an art. Oh no! Oh, whoops. My bad. My bad, Estelle, for real. That's I guess that's on me. These things have to go. I guess that thing is about to use its thing. I think these things are the one I have to worry about more, but the less enemies, the better. Ooh! Alright, well, hold on. I need to, like, reevaluate everything that's going on right now. You, happy trigger. Free 800. Oh my gosh! These things kind of suck. Not for nothing, you kind of need to heal yourself. Huh? Uh-oh. Shara might be dead. She's not. Heal everybody. Because then Olivier will go. Estelle will be back up. So we can heal there. If we use... You don't have any healing arts. Yikes. At the very least, though, we can do this. And that means Estelle will be able to get 800. That means... But if they suck up her nutrients, then she's going to be a goner. Now, let's be completely honest. Let's be real. Okay, great. They didn't suck her nutrients. But there's an art on her, and that's not good. We gotta start doing some attacking. Who's in charge here? Shara? She has some stuff. Impede, yep. We'll be doing that. No more arts for you, dummy. Thank you very much. Okay. Got a massage. Let's see. This is Estelle in charge. Honestly, Estelle, heal yourself. And none of those are really great healing items, so get the 2,000. And by great healing items, I mean great heals in general. Olivier. I kind of hope that you petrify somebody, to be honest. Have we been attacking anybody? I think we attacked this guy. I think he might have gotten his health back. So you have something that impedes. We'll take it on this guy, because I think the bird will survive that hit. Yo, y'all are tripping out here. Man. Okay. Are they weak to, like, fire or something? Hell's Gate. You know Hell's Gate? That's crazy. That's kind of nuts. Not weak to anything in specific, in particular. Yeah, Kloe, let's see how Hell's Gate goes. I think that's just a dope name for a move. You. Admittedly, man, try and just put this thing to sleep. Or hit this thing in the back. Aerial. Olivia's down, that's not fine, but it is what it is. Okay, who's in charge here? You, admittedly, heal the both of you because neither of you are full HP. Hell's Gate, which is such a cool name for a move. Shadow Spear. Shadow Spear must have like a chance to instant KO. And it's hit us like every time, which is some trash. Admittedly, I think you should probably just try and take out this one. You could heal Estelle for 3,000. I don't know if that's the right move. I think the right move might be taking out the person in the back. Oh, we have Shadow Spear? Oh yeah, 2 can play at this game. It resisted. I hate it here. Estelle, be okay. Okay, you're okay. Oh wait, unless they use Shadow Spear again, which they might. Uh-oh. Y'all, yes, I understand that this is not going the way that I had hoped. Yo, heal yourself, actually. I can't believe this Shadow Spear is doing this to me. Estelle needs to heal, I'm gonna be real. But here's the thing, I kind of am relying on them to both try and pop an art. Okay. Yo. Okay. You do have something that can stop arts, and you're going to have to use it. And it's gonna have to hit. Thank you. Oh my gosh! Yo, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. We're about to lose this. We only have one of those. Like, I'm not using that. Ooh, well. Ooh, well. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Well, this one's kind of mid. I'm still not gonna use that now, because, like, you know, there might be a boss fight. You know what? I feel like I've never had to use these items, so, like, let's just pop one of them. I'm not losing this fight. This is on everybody, right? No, it's not on everybody. It's on one person. We don't have one that's, like, all everybody. Man, I don't think she's gonna survive 2 hits from that guy, so I think we need to really actually probably pop this on you. Especially if Shadow Spear hits and KOs. Oh, man, but she also might... Oh, okay, well, she's dead. Cheryl, we're probably gonna just try and do some shenanigans here. Reviving Balm over to Olivier. Okay. Okay. You Reviving Balm over here. The one with the arts could potentially be... Oh, that hits for more than 1,000? Yikes. I share all your hard work gone to waste. All for naught. Here. Look. We got one of these to heal all. Sure. Because I was gonna say you weren't gonna survive that. Here. Yo, it might just be better for us to take the L on this one. I just wanted to go home. Oh, man. And you don't have the craft enough for... Oh, man. I think you guys resist sleep, too. Here, that's fine. You're both preparing to use arts? Big ol' yikes. We got one more Reviving Balm, but we also have foods that heal KO. You're both gonna use Shadow Sphere, she's gonna die. You're gonna use that, she's gonna die. Man! Man, oh man, man, you know what? I think we take the L on this one, and we focus the other folks that got us God last time instead. Yeah, take her out. It is what it is. Come on, give me the other one. Perfect. You're not dead? Bro. Cher, I don't know how you survived. There we go. Yo, thank you. Thank you. Let me run this back. Alright. I think we do everything we just did again except Kloe heals. So we do area of attack on this one. Admittedly, you do Stone Impact, which didn't really do all that much, but also still focus on... maybe don't focus on that one. Maybe focus on this one instead. Kloe, you heal. Ooh, heal who? Heal our girl. Someone probably should have stopped. Well, you'll go first. So you're actually gonna take out... Yeah, I was gonna say all three of them. Okay, this is going much better because I've only allowed for one of the enemies to hit the move of death, and we've just been hitting AoE attacks, and that has been working out much better for us. Like at this point, we can probably just regular hit out. There we go. Yeah, you guys didn't really miss much of that battle, actually, at all. All right, let's go to Estelle's house in this episode. Read the news. Kabaragani. Here. Ooh, didn't really want to run into you guys, but I mean, it is what it is. Sure. I'm pretty sure the other guy is someone who's, like, really strong against, physicals, right? Yeah, so I gotta use the actual arts. I remember that guy. Oh, he has the yeets. RBs, we have the yeets. Here. There we go. That should be enough to take care of him. Oh. He was confused, too. Even better. Alright. Let's go to Estelle's house. Nope. I think it's... Did I go through another screen? I think I might have gone through another screen. I'm not fighting these guys. Forget that. Yeah, because the bridge is where we have the intersection. So the house is further down. Yeah, here's the fog, and then the house is this way, this way. There we go. We're on the outskirts of town. The Bright family home. Also engulfed in the fog. Huh. Doesn't look like there's much of the fogs have gotten here. I was gonna say, not engulfed. Oh, Estelle, this is your house. A place of refined taste. Cassius Bright, you do not disappoint. You really think so? Thanks. Well, anyway, I can fix everyone some tea or something at least. Come on inside. I'll handle making the tea. You head on upstairs to your room, or rather to the rooms, rather. Why? Look up, Estelle. Oh, right. The house is gonna get pretty damp in the fog. I was gonna say, why is the window open? I don't like that. Anybody could have been in here. I don't think it was open the last time we were here, right? It's always relaxing to get back inside. I kind of wonder how much of that is because we're out in the fog, though. That's part of it, I'm sure. Or out of the fog, rather. If I may share, your stride through this home with a familiarity equal to that of it being your own. Of course I do. I've known this house for a long time, a very long time. Yeah, you've been coming over since Mom was alive, so... That's over 10 years. Wow, it has been a while. That about, give or take a few gray hairs. Boy, Scheherazade, you were part of a traveling circus, weren't you? How do you come to make Estelle's acquaintance? Well, you see... Wait, Shara, you don't need to... It's fine, it's an old story. It's been about 12 years now. Our troupe had come to Roland to perform. Oh, we got a whole bunch of, like... I thought we were gonna get, like, fancy cutscenes. Estelle, at that point, was even more fearless and curious than she is now. After one of our shows, she strode into our tents with the purpose... playing the purpose playing, rather. Yeah, look at this. Circus troops usually get to meet some get met with some suspicion by residents of a town outside performances, you see. As a result, we weren't really sure what to do with this girl who came to visit us, but you see, Estelle wasn't exactly a timid girl. She kept coming over every day, and everyone really came to love her. Myself especially, of course. One day, Estelle didn't want to go home until after the sun had set. Since there wasn't any other choice, I ended up being the one who took her home. That day I met Cassius and Lena, pardon Lena's Estelle's late mother. I guess, you know, if they didn't know. Yes, that certainly sounds like Estelle. So the fundamentals of our Estelle's bravery were present even then. Ahaha. Well, it's so interesting because that means everyone has different dialogue for the story when it comes to the duos. I don't really remember much of it. I was like 4 back then, but I do remember Shara would come by our house anytime the circus was in town after that. That's right. I have to admit some confusion though, Shara. From the sounds of it, your life in the circus was a happy one. What led you to be, to Liberal rather, as a service as a bracer? You could say a lot happened. 8 years ago when I decided to become a bracer, I came to Cassius, to Liberal rather, to ask Cassius for help. In Liberal, I've been in Liberal rather ever since. I see. Oh, that reminds me. Was Joshua there in those days? No. Joshua came to live with us 3 years after that. Actually, he showed up when you were in Grantle during your junior bracer tour, didn't he? That he did. I wandered Liberal, spreading goodwill and flowers as a bracer does, and returned home to find a boy I'd never seen living with Cassius and Estelle. To say that was a bit of a shock would have been an understatement. Nah, that's Cassius's vibes. Some of the others enjoy a small talk in the morning sun, rather as the morning sun tried to pierce through the mist. Finally, with a little tea for the road, they left the bright house. No, they didn't. I'm gonna explore in here just a little bit, then we're gonna call it. Gimme. Anything? Any deets? I was gonna say, I feel like there's gotta be something in here, you know? Gotta be something in here. That window was open for a reason. Let's get on the balcony. I feel like someone's returned home. Or someone's robbed this place. That's our bed. We're not gonna stop and rest. Gonna look around. Can't inspect that book. I just wanna... Ooh, well, I guess we're gonna stop and rest. My bad. Alright, and now I'm gonna come in here. And this was Joshua's room. Are we gonna just... Oh, we can rest in Joshua's bed, but... You better believe we are. We gotta get that Joshua scent on us. I thought we had another exclamation point here for a second, but I think it might have been the bed. Although it looks like... I wonder what he was reading. Yeah, that's the bed, right? Yeah. Even though it's like I'm looking this way, it's definitely saying bed. Alright. I just wanted to make sure. Actually, this might be Estelle's room. I think the other room was Joshua's room. Yeah, I was gonna say, the other room looked a little bit unorderly. Where'd Cassius sleep? Oh, downstairs, probably in his office. That man slept in his office. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I guess he's got a bed here. We can't rest in Cassius's bed. That's crazy. Why not? Yeah, I mean, you know, why not? I wonder, do we have... I feel like we should have a fishing hole in the back. Don't we have... I was stuck here for a second. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was hoping there'd be a fishing hole back here, because there's... I remember there being like a little pond lake area back here. Yeah, we'll fish here next episode. For now, let's read the Liberal news, call it quits. Chapter 6. Amalthea! look at her. She's got a little cover shot. The Intelligence Division resurfaces. Remnants of the ID unit once again shook the capital, rising up in the harbor block. They took Duke Dunon captive and began an assault on the castle. However, after a tense battle involving bracers and the royal guard, their rampage was halted. The Duke, you forgot to say, and the church. But I guess they want to sweep his name under the rug. Their rampage was halted, the Duke was rescued, and all involved were arrested. Following Almalthia's capture, all central coup d'etat members have now been secured, biding their time. According to the Bracers Guild investigation, the coup d'etat former Captain Almalthia's group had been hiding in the abandoned revenue mine. Seeing the Duke's released from the house arrest as an opportunity, they rose up again and returned to the capital. Fox falls to the Falcon. Huh? The former captain's force set it off and rather set their motion to plan, or plan it in motion by activating a tank. Oh, I understand. They developed in secret before the coup d'etat. In order to use the tank in their plans, the former ID unit needed a high-output orbital engine, such as the new model for the Arce Almalthia, aka the Fox. I understand. Executed the plan successfully to steal one of the new models from the harbor, and the uprising is well underway. Was well underway before a joint force of bracers and the Royal Guard managed to avert disaster. The giant shadow sighted related to case? Oh. The Matter Patter. The Potter Matter, not the Matter Patter, not Matt Pat. A game theory. Oh, man. On the side of the ID incident, several persons reported seeing a giant shadow fly off from the harbor. As it's currently under investigation, Liberal News was unable to obtain any meaningful information regarding it. Foreign Affairs pact signing ceremony nears. A historic day approaches tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's the coming day. From all over the continent have been arriving and securing. Security preparations at the Royal Villa are complete. I just don't like not being there for it. The weather for the day of the signing is forecast to be beautiful. The stage for peace is set. May the goddess bless the event. Threat letter, crime of pleasure. Threat letters were organized to a number of organizations related to the pact, including the Liberal News, with a connection to the Intelligence Division. Was suspected for a time. There was no significant damages. It is being viewed as nothing but a crime of pleasure. Kind of, yeah. Kapua Sky Bandits steal own airship. What? The Sky Bandit gang, which rocked the world with the Lin Sky ship kidnapping case, have reappeared after their escape during the coup d'etat. In a daring move, the bandits infiltrated their old base in the Nebula Valley, currently used by the Royal Army, and stole their airship back, the Bobcat. The Royal Army is once again in pursuit of those slippery criminals, and that is the story so far. I will probably do some grinding. Oh yeah, I remember these too. That's a little training ground over here. It's so cute. What a quaint little home. I don't think we ever like really looked deep into like the details. That's where they cut their wood. For their fires. They can fish here. They probably ate a lot of fish, to be honest. Since it's a nice little fishing hole. It's like our own private fishing hole. Cassius probably saw this as like, oh yes, this would be a great place to raise a family. Because he had Lena back there too. Oh man. And Lena died protecting Estelle. What a tragic tale for this family. Hopefully they can all come back together. That being said, that's our episode. We're gonna take off here. Next time, I'll probably have defeated. I don't know if I'm gonna say that I've defeated all of the. I probably won't go to the other routes. But I'm probably gonna fully explore this route, and we'll probably end the episode at the fort that's down there, where there's another person who has a guild request. So I'm gonna like deck out the route that's here in the south, and get a bunch of Sabbath. That's the plan. So we can get a couple better ornaments. Because right now, I put something on Kloe and then she got Hell's Gate and I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty dope. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Until next time will be, let me check the calendar. If this time's the 16th, next time will be the 23rd. Next time will be the 23rd. The 30th and the 6th, the episodes for those two. The 30th is actually OC Revolution. Maybe I will just skip the 30th and we'll come back on the 6th. Because in that case, I'll still be able to use your comments from the 23rd for the episode that's on the 6th. And I think that might be the solution, because the 30th is OC Revolution 2 by Dirk Madison, an AW event. So we could do something on the 31st instead, the Sunday, because we've had it pushed back one day before. I'm not against that. We'll see what the timing has, because that's, I don't know, 2 weeks a lot can change. Until then, toodaloo flight crew, thank you for watching. Actually, hold on, I don't like to, there we go. Toodaloo flight crew, now we got the little music playing in the background again. Thank you for watching.